Okay, so the final part of our story starts by saying, one day the girl asked her parents, because we can now call them her parents, could I have yarn so I can make cloth? Okay, we have a few words to look at in that sentence, and as I kind of gave away, the first one of those words is parent, P-A-R-E-N-T, parent. That is our first word power word of the day, so let's learn more. A parent is the father or mother of a person or animal. So let's put parent in a sentence. Timmy's parents pick him up from school every day. Timmy's parents pick him up from school every day.
Parent 就是我们中文指的父亲或母亲，或者说你要指父母两个人的话，就会用复数 parents。像例句中啊 ，Timmy 的父母每天都会接他放学 ，Timmy's parents， 所以你知道就是爸爸跟妈妈都会去。So what did the girl ask his parents for?
Well, she asked them for a couple of other words from that last sentence we need to explain. She asked them for yarn so she could make cloth, okay? Let's start with yarn, Y-A-R-N, yarn. Now, yarn is a thread that you can use to make things, like just long bits of cotton or something like that, and you can use it to sew, you can knit with yarn and weave with it and much more.
Yarn 在这里就是指的是这个纱线。And what about cloth?
Yeah, she uses this yarn to make cloth, okay? Cloth, C-L-O-T-H, cloth, is what you get when you sew or weave yarn together. You can then make clothes from cloth, or you could use cloth to make blankets or bed clothes or lots of other things.
你看过 clothes 加这个 es， 去掉 es cloth 指的是布料，布料可以做成衣服啊、毯子等等的。So what will the woman do with the cloth?
Well, let's find out. Maybe she's making them some nice clothes
that's
or
nice.
A nice warm blanket for those cold, snowy winters. Yeah. Anyway, we can find out, okay, the story says when they brought her yarn, we have to use brought there, not bought. Remember the difference between bring and buy. So when they brought her yarn, she thanked them and said, I'm going to weave in my room. Okay, so she's going into her room to do this weaving. Okay, let's explain the word weave. W-E-A-V-E is how you spell weave, and it means to make cloth, that word, or other stuff by putting threads of yarn together. Okay, now some threads will go down and some threads will go across, and when you put them all together, you get a single piece.
他说他要用来编织 weave. And the woman will weave in her room.
Yeah, she's just going into her room, closing the door, and she's going to weave.
Weird.
Now, we should explain the word room.
Right.
R-O-O-M, room. That is our next word power word for today. And if you don't pay attention, then go to your room. So the word room means a room in a house or a hotel or something. And in our sentence, it means where someone sleeps. Here's an example sentence. I want to have a TV in my room so I can watch it in bed. I want to have a TV in my room so I can watch it in bed.
Room 呢，这个非常常见啦，意思就是房间，通常就是你睡觉的地方。有时候呢，父母会说生气的时候会把你送回你的房间 ，go to your room 来当做一个惩罚，或者是呢，像例句中呢，表示我想要有一个电视在房间，这样我就可以在床上看电视。Then it's not really so much a punishment if there's a TV in your room, right?
Yeah, they say go to your rooms. Like, great, I'll go and watch TV or play video games. So, no. I mean, of course, there are many types of rooms: living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, study, dining room. We could go on. But when we're talking about someone's room, we mean their bedroom. Yeah, go to your room, or you say, I'm going back to my room in the hotel.
Right.
Means you're going up to the place where you sleep. Maybe there's a desk and a bathroom in there, but your room, basically, where you sleep. Now, she says this young woman, she's going into her room to weave. And she also tells the couple, please don't look. Don't look. Don't come in. Don't come and see what I'm doing.
The story is getting more interesting. 他说：“我要待在房间编织，但是不能让他们看到。Isn't it a bit strange?
Well, if
What is
she's
she doing?
Well, suppose she's making a surprise.
Okay.
You know, she's going to make something really beautiful as a surprise.
好，
Okay.
我可以。
So she doesn't want them to see what it is before she's finished.
Okay.
Right? You know, if I'm wrapping someone's birthday present, I would say, don't look. I'm still doing it. You know, Christmas time. It's your kids. Get out. Don't look.
好。
All right. Well, that's maybe what's going on. So next, the story says, every day the daughter made beautiful cloth. Okay, remember that word cloth? And it's not just ordinary cloth, it's beautiful cloth.
接下来呢，每天这个女儿呢都会织出很漂亮的布来。
Okay, and she's making this just to be nice, you know, just as a nice thing.
Okay.
And then the old couple thought, why can't we look?
Finally, right?
Yeah, why shouldn't we go and see what our daughter is
I would
doing?
be curious too.
What does it matter? We've seen the beautiful cloth, so why can't we go and see her
It's not a
making it?
surprise.
It'd be kind of interesting to watch her making this cloth, see how she does it, right?
Okay, interesting. 老夫妇就是终于开始纳闷啦，想说，究竟为什么不能给我们看呢？
Yeah. All right. Well, where's this going to go? What happens next? Well, they finally, remember that word from yesterday? They finally looked in her room and were surprised.
What?
Dun dun dun!
Where? What? Why? What? Oh my God!
Come on, Winnie.
I'm so nervous.
Keep it together. Okay, we're going to find out why they were surprised. And I bet there is that music, the dun dun dun, as soon as they open the door. Okay, the story says it was the crane. Bum, bum, bum.
Again? What? So it's been the crane all along?
Yeah.
See, I told you there's something wrong about this young, beautiful woman. Don't let young, beautiful woman in ever.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
get out.
that's not much of a surprise.
No,
Right?
it isn't really. We know the story is called The Crane Returns a Favour.
Right.
And we know that they saved a crane at the start. And so we know the crane has got to have something to do with the story. We haven't seen it. So who is really surprised that the woman is the crane? Not me. Never mind. We kind of always knew this. But anyway, the story says the crane was using its feathers to make cloth. Okay, a bird's feathers, F-E-A-T-H-E-R-S, feathers, they're like a bird's hair. It's the things that birds grow to keep them warm and to help them fly.
原来这些日子一直以来都是这只鹤啊，这只鹤呢用它的 feathers， 用它的羽毛编织出这些漂亮的布。But to think it more carefully, isn't that cruel? Like you use your feathers,
Well,
you
if
pull
you're
out
using
your
your
feathers,
own, you're only being cruel to yourself. I guess
Yeah.
she grows them back.
but you're pulling them out.
Okay, but if she's okay with it, if she's doing it to
Yeah.
help the old people. Notice there we use the phrase, she used something to do something. It's kind of a phrase we have to talk about why we have a tool. Like you use a hammer to bang in nails. You use this saucepan to boil water. So use something to do something. Okay, next we find out that the crane saw them.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun,
right?
yeah, and said, I wanted to thank you for saving me from that trap.
Wow.
It can talk.
Yeah.
It's a fairy story. Animals always talk.
Yeah. But dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun, yeah.
原来这只鹤呢是要来报恩啊！记得这个第一天，老先生呢从陷阱里救了这只鹤。You save somebody from something， 意思就是从某件事情中拯救了某人。这个是一个固定的片语。So she thanked the old man for saving her from the trap.
Yeah, we could also say we thank the firefighter for saving us from the fire. Okay. The crane also says, "Now you know my secret, so I must leave."
Oh.
Yeah, now they know she's got to go because they found her secret. The word secret, S-E-C-R-E-T, secret, is being used as a noun, although it can also be an adjective like secret party, secret door, something like that. Here it's a noun and it's our next word power word, but we won't keep its meaning a secret. A secret is something that is kept hidden or that is known about by only a few people. And we can say, I will tell you my secret if you promise not to tell anyone else. I will tell you my secret if you promise not to tell anyone else. Shh.
What? Tell me.
No, secret.
A secret 意思就是秘密，这个老夫妇知道了他的秘密，那现在他就得离开他啦。或是我们常常像例句说的，我要告诉你个秘密，但是千万不能跟别人说。Sounds like a sad ending. How does the story end?
Well, the last sentence says the old couple was sad to see their daughter fly away.
Oh, I bet they were. They were so happy to have each other.
Well, yeah, but we're not quite at the end of what we need to say because the word fly, F-L-Y, fly, is our last word power word. So before we can fly away like the crane, we need to explain it. To fly means to use wings to move through the air. Here's an example sentence. The bird flew from tree to tree and sang a beautiful song. The bird flew from tree to tree and sang a beautiful song.
Fly 这个字太简单了，一定很好记起来，就是飞翔。不过三态要记一下 ，fly, flew, flown。这个鸟儿从树飞到另外一头，唱着歌。So, this is the end?
Yeah, this is the end of it all. The old couple was kind. They got a daughter to care for them and make them cloth, but they wanted to know too much, so they lost their daughter.
So you mean they're too curious?
Too curious. They should trust and listen to her. But anyway, it's now time for us to end today's lesson with our final wrap-up.